Alright guys, so welcome to GPC. I know it's been quite a while since we since we recorded a GPC video, but that's because I've recently had a crazy new schedule in my life with work and other stuff that I need to do outside of, online. So yeah, I just got the better of me and I needed to uh, reset myself in a way. I still got my battles done. But I couldn't find time to sit down and record and upload them. So I'm sorry about that. But this week we'll be having three battles back to back to back in one sitting. So bear with me. So yeah, the first week is against Bob and Fishy. So let's get right into it because my phone is actually lowing my own battery as well. So I led Gengar because I expected him to lead Galvantula, and I have Taunt on my Gengar. So I Toxic this Rotom because it's probably my best way to whittle it. So he's going to go into Beedrill, and predicting the U-turn or the U-turn, I'm going to go into Cobalion. And he's going to go into Galvantula to set up his webs. Can't stop these webs from going up, unfortunately. So Sticky Web's going to come out. I'm going to go for Stealth Rocks. And I'm going to go into my Electros because that's the best. This Galvantula can't touch this Electros. Sylveon's going to come out now. As I'm going to go. He's going to go for Hyper Voice. I'm going to go for Thunderbolt for Chip It, and I paralyze it, so that means I get another free Thunderbolt on it, and I'm going to give him my Electros. So out comes Charizard. I decide to sub here my normal form, so I'll resist the Hyper Voice. It won't break my sub. There will be no damage on the sub going into the next Pokemon. And I get a free DD up. So, yep. I'm going to Mega Evolve. Fire Punch it to kill it. As now I get to Dragon Dance on something as he goes into Melodic. So him going into Melodic right now, he screams that he has Dragon Tail. So I'm like, okay, there's no point in me doing this since he has Dragon Tail. So I go for Dragon Claw as he doesn't go for Dragon Tail, which confused me. So I'm going to Dragon Claw again, just maybe if I get a crit I could take it out, but nope. So he recovers. So now I'm going to DD because I'm okay, confirmed, no Dragon Tail as he recovers again. So I'm going to DD again. Like, there's no point. There's no reason for me not to. And then he reveals Dragon Tail. I don't know why he didn't go for that 5 turns ago, but here we are. So he brings me into Gengar. I'm not upset with that. I get to go for Sludge Wave right now. I go for Thunderbolt. I'm sorry. So Thunderbolt comes out. And doesn't believe now I go for Sludge Wave. And, now I'm just going to essentially just trade Gengar for Rotom, which is nice. So, yep. Rotom's going to go down to Toxic right here. So now he's going to send out his Galvantula. I know I can take HP Ice, so I don't want anything to really come in for free in case he does Thunder predicting. So the Earthquake will take it out. Out comes Mega Beedrill. I go into Cobalion because I know he's not going to go for a Drill Run, and I'm immune to Poison Jab, which is his best bet to take me out. He's going to go for a U-turn. Into Garchomp. I predicted the Melodic switching because he shouldn't want Chip on his Garchomp. It's still his win con, essentially. So I'm just going to sack my Start X here to an Earthquake. As now I'm going to go into Landorus. Because maybe I saw Rocks. Maybe it's like SD something. He goes for Acidic Downpour, which I'm pretty sure normal Poison Jab would have taken me out, dude. I don't know. He could have saved that. I don't know. But what was he going to use it on, really? So Zam comes out. I go for Dazzling Gleam, I believe. As I decide this is going to be pointless, he's just going to recover. So I'm going to go into Cobalion. I'm sorry, he scalds. Luckily, he doesn't burn me. And he's going to recover. I'm going to Volt Switch into Alakazam. And I'm going to Psychic Spam. So Psychic. Scald. Psychic. And I get the crit, and it saves me a turn, so that's nice. I don't actually know that my crit didn't matter. So I'm going to cycle the Garchomp, revealing on Scarfed. And, Earthquake's going to take me out, but at this point the game is lost because I can't beat the Beedrill anyway. Earthquake is going to take me out. And it would have come down to if I would have taken down the Garchomp there, it would have come down to him missing a Drill Run, actually. Because I believe, if I remember right, he didn't have a move to really kill Cobalion from that range. Or maybe after Rough Skin he did, I don't know. So anyway, yeah, that was my battle with Bob and Fishy. Let's head right into the next game. The next game is against Josh the Turtwig, so let's get right into it. Actually, let me talk about this first. I correctly predicted the lead. Looking at Josh's team, it's a team I very much don't enjoy fighting. It's very bulky, has too many switch-ins, regenerated core, all the things I hate about Pokemon, essentially, is on this team. So, fun. So, I go for Moonblast, predicting the switch out because he didn't want to lose his Hazards turn 1. So I'm going to switch out Nickel Ballion because that's probably the best thing I could switch into. Slow King is going to do a Side Shock. I decide to Toxicate just to whittle it down as he reveals Fire Blast, and I'm like, oh shit. So I'm just going to Volt Switch on out of here because I do not want anything to do with this Slowbro. Also, Cobalion could be helpful. Never mind. I was sacking it because of Life Orb. So I go in this I didn't understand with. He stays in to Calm Mind. But I could have Moonblast killed him anyway. So yeah, Moonblast, now that he's +2, it doesn't kill. So yeah, Moonblast is going to come in. He's going to give me the Latias, which is nice. So out comes the Ninetales. Freeze Dry is inbound, but I'm just going to let it because I don't want anything else to take it. Could have went into Karaganol, but I just didn't feel like it. So Charizard, I'm going to stay in normal form, so it's well, it's a little bit neutral no matter what. I shouldn't make it. No. I stay in normal form just because I don't have to. So Flare Blitz, it's going to chip down the power line. I'm going to die to Hail because I forgot about that. So I'm going to set up screens with my Cryogonal. And yeah, it's going to rinse, cycle, and repeat. He's going to go for sub. He can't break the sub. So I'm going to go into Landorus as he Toxics, I believe. Yeah. At this point, I'm just trying to lower differential because I have no hope of winning. He misses a Fire Blast, which is nice, which means I get to break the sub for free. And knowing he's going to switch out, actually, I don't predict anything. I could have predicted this and gone for Savage Spin Out because I do pack that. And I am going to do that now, but he's parting shots, which is unfortunate for me. He's going to go into his Piloswine, and I'm just like, oh, fuck. So his Piloswine's going to go up to full health. It's going to do 22% with Savage Spin Out. Earthquake, going to do 26. He sets up rocks for no reason. He's going to kill me with Ice Shard. I go into a Cryogonal. At this point, there's absolutely no way I can win the game. 100%. I defog away the rocks just because. But then I realized, yeah, this is kind of pointless. So I forfeit. And I give him a 5-0 victory. Yeah, there's no point. I couldn't even lower differential at that point. There was just no way. He had too many switch-ins. Too much pivot, too much health, and I was just like, I can't even lower differential, so there's no point in me trying. I was very upset with that game, just the way I played. He was in my head the whole time. I mean, some plays didn't make sense to me, like he's just Latias Calm Mind in Primarina's face. That didn't make any sense to me. I mean, even if he did predict that, I still think that was too risky even to risk. You had a Slow King, which would have just been a greater play than staying with Latias if I did click Moonblast. Because it's not like you just didn't have it's not like you just didn't have a Moonblast switch in. You had Slow King, you had Heatran. And it's not like you didn't even have like a Water switch in. You had Slow King, you had Ninetales. So I don't know. Staying in with Latias didn't make any sense to me. Sorry, but I mean he won. I can't argue with it. So on to week 8. Week 8, I'm going up against Carson. This match is pretty new to me. So it happened yesterday. So yeah, Electros. So he decides. I love Electros because that's probably my best counter to besides my Toad lead because I am packing Giga Drain. He sets up rocks, so I'll gladly trade rocks on my side for Pokemon Gone on his. Out comes the Gardevoir. I'm just going to Volt Switch out because I'm not packing Acid Spray this week, so I can't really touch it. So Volt Switch comes through. Go to Gabalion because it's a free threaten. I decided just to play it safe and just go for Iron Head. So now I'm going to Volt Switch, which is telling me that this is a pretty offensive Scizor, because that Volt Switch is doing quite a bit. So I decided to sack Electros here because it's low, and I don't really need it for anything else. Because Electros was really just to counter Seismic Toad lead. So every time this Cobalion threatens the Greninja out, I do go for Volt Switch again, predicting something like Mach or Scizor to come in, which Scizor did come in. So yeah, Earthquake's going to take out the Scizor. He doesn't go for BP. And now I'm going to go into Charizard because I really don't need it for anything that he has. It's definitely my most expendable member on my team. So I am going to sack my Zardex as I don't even know why I brought it. Probably just needed a 6 Pokemon. I was too lazy to really build one. So yeah, Cobalion comes out, and every time Cobalion comes out, Greninja switches out. So he goes into -1, and he realizes that he needs to take out this Cobalion. So he sees that I'm -1, and this Greninja is probably the best thing to do it. According to Calcs, Life Orb, Max Speed, Ninja, I do live even at -1 speed def, because I do have some bulk, but he misses the Hydro Pump anyway, which is unfortunate. So I guess I just claim the Ninja for free. So now he can revenge me with whatever he wants, as he decides to revenge me with Muck. I do get close combat for good damage. And at this point, the game is sealed. I'll talk about it after this. Okay, so I go into Landorus, right? Because Primarina Scarf, not Spec, so I can't take out the Muck if it's max AV. And Alakazam also cannot one-shot the Muck from this range, and I'll just lose a Pokemon for no real reason. So yeah, Lando was absolutely the play here, and because I take out Muck for free, right? He can't do anything to me. Muck goes down here, and at this point, it's guaranteed GG, because like he's gonna break past Landorus, but between Scarf, Prim, just doing damage, and Alakazam packing Shadow Ball, there's no way he could win. So yeah, I'm gonna go for Shadow Ball. It's not gonna take out the Gardevoir, but it doesn't even bring me to my Sash. So Shadow Ball is just gonna two-shot the Gardevoir, and that's GG. So that's a win for us after the 2 losses we suffered in weeks 6 and 7. So yeah, good game to Carson. I believe we're 4-4 in GPC, so we still have a playoff. We're still running for playoffs. I believe we're still in the playoff position, but nothing's clinched yet. And next week we fight Johnny, which he's tearing it up this season. He's doing really well. So yeah, thank you guys so much for watching, and peace out, Girl Scouts.